pick six. He'll call for the fair catch here. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
He has the first and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And this one's not working, he'll just throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
To throw, it's shut. This time it's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Cardinals in the hurry-up.
And listen, I know he just got rocked, but he held onto the football and got the first down. So when he can get up, he has the strength to get back up. Nothing to be worried about. Nice play, nice catch. Don't worry about that big stick. I got the first down. Signal that thing for me and celebrate.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's going up top. Grabs it inside the 15. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Kentucky.
This quarterback has been really good today. He's been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And they got him for the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Looking to throw, it's shut. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that one.
Wide receiver shows motion. Now the play fake. Getting some heat. On the run, still looking. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Kentucky going quickly.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Motion from the offense. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown Cardinals! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the point after is good. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's White. Running through contact. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come.
Brings it down on the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. And the Wildcats headed quickly to the line. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to take off. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! With this guy's ability to scramble and sort of has the defense breaking down the longer the play goes on.
This defense knew they were going to have their hands full, Reese, with this QB. They knew they wanted to try to keep him in the pocket. They couldn't let him escape because of plays like that. This quarterback will kill your defense if you allow him to buy himself time.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Good concentration to get that squibber inside the 15. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Clock is wound down, just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it first and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Pulls and fires complete. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
It'll be first and 10 from the 30. Back to throw, it's Shuck. Looking deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. That's not the last time this guy's going to see the ball thrown his way.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dialing up a second down pass play. Going back to the well, another deep ball. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Here we go.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Stands in and takes the hit. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. still down big here in the third quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. Ball skips out of bounds, penalty flag flies, and the onside kick is unsuccessful. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. On the run, it's Traina. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. The Wildcats want to pick up the tempo.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. He's got his man. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the route is on. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Going up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Lacey. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. After that completion, move the chains. Now first down. He's looking to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, that one gets tipped and falls incomplete. That's been the best news on the day for this QB, man. As a former quarterback that's done this before, I can tell you, when you throw 4 picks in a game like this guy has, you never forget.
Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback, but 2, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Just keeps moving. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's been throwing bullets all over the field.
Great job by the DB covering deep. Listen, you always say deep to shallow, deep to shallow. Don't give up the big play. Great job by the DBs, seeing the football, going and breaking on it, and make sure the wide receiver doesn't make a big play.
Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They move the tight end all over. They want to just keep throwing it. He'll take the deep shot. Touchdown, Cardinals. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. He'll try to tack on one more. blitz the uprights. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they finished things off with a scoring toss from the 33. After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the third quarter and get it back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fights off a defender. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. And the Wildcats want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
How about the big defensive linemen showing off them sweet feet? Great job scooping up the football. They cause a fumble. The big man scoops up, and you know what? You can't even tell the difference. Is that a tailback or is that a defensive lineman? That's how athletic defensive linemen are. Don't look at me like that, Jesse.
Wide out in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And the fumble recovery sets up this offense with a great opportunity to cash it in for points. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
He's going to pass on second down. Coming after him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2.
From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Looking for a man. It's Shuck. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Louisville.
Number 0. In the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Looking to go up top on first down. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Kentucky right back to the line. A first down run on the doorstep. Sliding for the goal line, and the ball's out. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the pummeling has started. C-A-T-S, Cats, 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 as Kentucky builds this lead.
It feels like it's been a fast break on the basketball court here for a while now. Kentucky showing the speed all over the field, pulling away from Louisville.
Yeah, taking care of business, taking care of emotions. The battle, obviously, of Kentucky. They're doing everything they need to do.
On the move from inside his 5.
No turner is brought down at the 21, and the Louisville offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. These corners going to give them some space. To the air, it's Shuck. Looking to take a shot. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. This is like he's orchestrating a video game out there. I mean, he's right at 500 yards. He's a step or 2 or 3 ahead of any coverage he sees.
Or 12, Reese. I mean, this defense just doesn't have an answer for him. They've blitzed him. They've played zone coverage. They try to man up these receivers, but the end result is always the same. This guy right now is unstoppable.
Comes out throwing on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's caught inside the 20.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Kentucky going quickly. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
In situations like this, it's nighttime, it's so cold, it's so hard to complete these types of passes. And for these wideouts, it's going to be tough just catching the football because that thing, I guarantee you, feels like a rock.
First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going to take a shot. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Quick release by the QB. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On the move, it's Vandergriff. And he can't escape, and down he goes. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. On 4th down, trying to find his man. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Kentucky 63, Louisville 42.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. They go to the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the 4th quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
It's now 2nd down.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Shuck. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Louisville 49.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky. The Ville taking command as the Cardinals stretch the lead.
Yeah, the Cardinals doing everything right. They're doing everything they need to do. They are looking down their noses at Kentucky right now, saying, we run this state.
And it looks like Louisville just has the most composure between the two teams in this game, right? They're not making as many mental errors, and that's starting to show up on the scoreboard. Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. DB's right up on the receivers. Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw. It's Shuck. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville!
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to pass, it's Wimsatt. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Unleashes it. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
Look, big-time playmakers, big plays in big games. And that guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
First down for this offense. Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Picks up the first down, still moving. Touchdown, Cardinals! And here they come, almost all the way back. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's White. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Wildcats moving quickly to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Bringing it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win it.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. And, man, has old Uncle Mo swung on their side, Jesse.
And this offense is feeling it, too. They've made some big plays now, David. They're trying to make just a few more to come back and win this game.
Unbelievable. Down by so many now within a possession, and you got the ball. Keep the mojo going.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Wide out in motion. On the move. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. A run for the quarterback. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, it's Shuck. Escapes the pressure. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. On to attempt the try. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And this is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep ticking up. He's closing in on 450 yards.
Yeah, Reese, and there's no defense for perfect throws, and that's what this guy's been delivering all game long. You know, the coverage hasn't always been awful, but this guy just finds a way to thread the needle.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. The offense lining up for a first down play. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking for a man. It's Vandergriff. Oh, he wants it all. Touchdown, Kentucky! And that one will put them up here in the second half. They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He wants to take the top off. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
One of the first things I want to do when I come into a game is I'm going to go, where do I have the advantage? Where are my guys better than yours? And maybe they feel good about their matchup out wide. Some of those wide receivers making some of these big plays down the field. This is a good sign for this offense.
A first down run in the red zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Timeout, Louisville.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Just going to keep it after the snap. Touchdown, Louisville! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 10.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And now they're going to go for 2 and the possible win, and this crowd rises up to try to make it tough. Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Louisville.
This is supposed to be the easiest play in football, except when there's this much pressure. Extra point, anything but routine. It's good, and we're tied here in the 4th quarter. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it and get that clock running. He'll bring it out. It's Hicks. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Desperation time, and they've got to take a shot at the end zone, David.
Yes, we do. We got to bring in the fast guys, bring in the tall guys. Jesse, get that quarterback ready to buy some time and chuck this puppy up.
Somebody is just going to have to step up here and make a miraculous play. One-on-one, they're just going to have to make the play of their life to win this game.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.